Welcome back to Prop News Time. Here are the headlines for the day. The industrial real estate boom. Will India become the next manufacturing hub? India's industrial real estate sector is booming, with investments reaching USD 25 billion in 2024, a 190% increase from 2023. The surge is driven by the PLI scheme, the China Plus One strategy, and demand for logistics parks. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka account for 72% of PLI investments, with firms like Foxconn and Tata expanding operations. Developers such as Indospace and Blackstone are investing heavily in logistics parks. With large-scale industrial hubs like Auric and Dholera Esir, India's manufacturing shift is accelerating, solidifying the country's position as a global industrial powerhouse. Mumbai Real Estate, Akshay Kumar and Twinkle Khanna sell luxury Worli apartment for INR 80 crore. Akshay Kumar and Twinkle Khanna have sold their Worli luxury apartment for INR 80 crore. Located on the 39th floor of the 360 West Tower, the 06,830 sq property includes 4 car parking spaces. The sale, registered earlier this month, incurred a stamp duty of INR 480 crore. Akshay originally bought the apartment in 2010-5 for INR 2,795 crore before transferring it to Twinkle for INR 32 crore. The transaction highlights the ongoing boom in Mumbai's luxury real estate market, with celebrities and high-net-worth individuals continuing to see high-end properties as both lifestyle assets and lucrative investments. Uday Kotak acquires luxury residences in Worli, Mumbai for INR 202 crore. Billionaire Uday Kotak, founder-director of Kotak Mahindra Bank, has made a major real estate investment by purchasing 10 residential units in Mumbai's upscale Worli Sea Face for INR 202 crore. The acquisition, which includes 07,410 square feet of carpet area in the Shiv Sagar building, is among the most expensive transactions in the city. The deal reflects a growing trend of ultra-high net worth individuals, UHNIs, investing in Mumbai's luxury housing market. With all units situated across the ground, first and second floors, speculation arises about potential redevelopment plans. This purchase further cements Worli's status as a prime location for India's wealthiest, alongside similar high-profile acquisitions in recent years. Kochi's office space expands 28% in 3 years, driven by IT and retail growth. Kochi's commercial real estate market is booming, with office space reaching 10.7 million square feet. By 2024, a 28% rise in 3 years, according to CBRE and Credai Kerala. The technology sector leads leasing at 44%, followed by consulting and analytics, 25%. Retail is also growing at a 9% CAGR, with malls expanding and fashion retail dominating at 55% of leasing. The residential sector is rising in East and North zones, driven by IT growth. Government initiatives on sustainable urban development further boost the city's appeal, positioning Kochi as a major commercial and residential hub. Gurugram and Navi Mumbai lead India's real estate boom as urban migration reshapes market. A report by eXp Realty India highlights a shift in property demand from major cities to suburban areas, driving double-digit price increases. Gurugram saw a 16.5% rise in Q1 2024, surpassing Delhi's 1.1%, while Navi Mumbai recorded a 14.7% jump, compared to Mumbai's 2%. Lower costs and improving infrastructure make these regions attractive alternatives, with Navi Mumbai averaging INR 10,308 per square foot. compared to Mumbai's INR 26,364. Similar trends are seen nationwide, fueled by remote work and better living conditions. As demand rises, property prices are expected to climb, presenting both investment opportunities and affordability challenges. Rajasthan Housing Board earns INR 10,562 crore from premium property auction. The Rajasthan Housing Board, RHB, successfully generated INR 10,562 crore through a premium property auction held earlier this week. 44 out of 60 listed properties were sold across Jaipur, Hanumangar, Bhiwadi, and Bharatpur, with Jaipur leading at INR 10,337 crore. RHB's Housing Commissioner, Dr. Rashmi Sharma, noted strong buyer confidence, especially in premium residential and commercial properties. More auctions are planned in the coming weeks to maintain sales momentum. The success reflects Rajasthan's growing real estate market, with Jaipur emerging as the prime investment hub, while smaller cities show potential for future growth and infrastructure development. Ghaziabad Development Authority recovers 60,000 SKM of land from illegal encroachments in 1 year. The Ghaziabad Development Authority, GDA, has reclaimed over 60,000 square meters of land from illegal encroachments in the past year, targeting 30 unauthorized colonies. Between January 2024 and January 2025, the GDA demolished 87 illegal structures, sealed 280 properties, and registered 172 FIRs, collecting fines worth INR 2,936 crore. The reclaimed land is crucial for the Harnandipuram Township project, which requires 501 hectares. The demolition efforts have focused on key areas near the transit-oriented development zone. GDA's crackdown aims to enforce urban planning regulations and ensure sustainable development in Ghaziabad. Nagpur Division to implement drone-based land surveys under Swamitva scheme. The Nagpur Division will conduct drone surveys across 6,116 villages under the central government's Swamitva scheme to issue property cards using geotagging technology. This initiative, covering nearly 20% of Maharashtra's participating villages, aims to modernize rural land records, with 4,447 villages completing final reviews. The scheme has already generated INR 1,296 crore in revenue, with total projections reaching INR 3,374 crore. Nagpur leads in surveys, followed by Gadchiroli and Chandrapur. With 407 camps set up to facilitate the process, the initiative is expected to reduce land disputes and empower rural communities with formal property documentation. Ludhiana. Chief Information Commissioner orders action on illegal colonies in the region. Punjab State. Chief Information Commissioner Inderpal Singh has directed authorities to conduct a survey of unauthorized colonies in Ludhiana, highlighting the state's failure to assess illegal settlements for 7 years. The order follows a Right to Information (RTI) request, where the Greater Ludhiana Area Development Authority, GLADA, failed to provide a clear list of unauthorized colonies, citing outdated 2010-8 data. The directive aims to prevent financial losses and improve urban planning. Residents express concerns over unchecked illegal developments, urging greater transparency and accountability from the government to regulate unauthorized colonies effectively. Karnataka unveils new PPP policy to boost infrastructure and private investment. The Karnataka government has launched a new public-private partnership (PPP) policy, opening 109 sectors for private investment to address financial challenges and enhance infrastructure development. Key areas include agriculture, energy, healthcare, transportation, and housing. A notable feature, CAPKIP Swiss challenge method, allowing private firms to submit unsolicited project proposals with innovative solutions. Investment thresholds range from INR 2550 crore, with higher limits for irrigation projects. The policy aims to attract investment, create jobs, and modernize public services while ensuring government support for non-viable social projects. This initiative is expected to drive economic growth and urban expansion. UP government to establish Shahjahanpur Development Authority to regulate urban growth. The Uttar Pradesh cabinet has sanctioned the creation of a development authority for Shahjahanpur to manage urban growth and construction. The new body will oversee land acquisition and housing schemes while ensuring regulatory compliance. Officials stated that upgrading the city's municipal status necessitated better planning measures to curb unauthorized development. Once implemented, property owners will need approval for construction, and illegal structures will face action. This initiative makes Shahjahanpur the 30th city in the state to get a dedicated development authority. Lucknow, LDA, to organize Manchitra Samadhan Divas, to expedite map approvals and NOC clearances. The Lucknow Development Authority, LDA, will host Manchitra Samadhan Divas to address concerns related to building map approvals and pending no objection certificates, NOCs. This initiative aims to streamline approval processes, resolve long pending cases, and promote planned development. The camp will assist homeowners, developers, and commercial property investors by expediting approvals for building plans, land consolidation, and zoning compliance. Authorities will ensure adherence to road width regulations for safety and accessibility. By reducing bureaucratic delays and enhancing urban planning transparency, the LDA aims to facilitate efficient property development while preventing unauthorized construction. Kolkata civic body relaxes building rules to allow construction on small plots. The Kolkata Municipal Corporation, KMC, has approved a rare building plan for a 410 square feet plot, relaxing its usual minimum requirement of 720 square feet. This decision, made during a mayor and council meeting, aims to prevent unauthorized construction on small plots. The move follows an appeal from a landowner on Middle Road, with similar cases pending across multiple wards. To regulate small plot construction, the KMC is considering a broader policy change, initially covering colony and Thika land. The proposed amendment will allow construction on plots between 350 SQFT and 02,100 square feet, provided owners hire professionals and adhere to safety norms. Godrej Properties reports significant profit growth and strong sales in Q3 FY25. Godrej Properties has posted impressive growth in Q3 FY25, with a 152.23% increase in net profit and a 126.41% rise in income. The company is well positioned to exceed its FY25 bookings target, bolstered by a strong pipeline of projects and a resilient residential market. Beyond financial success, Godrej Properties is also committed to sustainability and innovation, with a focus on delivering future-ready developments. Additionally, the broader real estate sector's positive outlook, supported by government initiatives, adds to the company's growth trajectory. Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad municipal corporations propose no increase in property tax for 2025-26. The municipal corporations of Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad have proposed to keep property taxes unchanged for the other financial year 2025-26, bringing some relief to residents. While the proposal has already been approved by the Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, PCMC, the Pune Municipal Corporation, PMC, is yet to give its approval. Both cities have been governed by municipal commissioners in the absence of elected representatives due to delayed elections. Despite the proposal, concerns about the quality of services remain among citizens. Mumbai. Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation to levy property tax on slum businesses, targeting INR 350 crore revenue boost. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, BMC, plans to impose property tax on commercial establishments in slum areas, aiming to generate INR 350 crore in FY 2025-26. This move is part of a broader strategy to increase revenue, with the total property tax collection target set at INR 05,200 crore. Additionally, the BMC is considering introducing a solid waste management SBM user charge after further legal consultation. While the tax aims to fund urban services and infrastructure, it has faced criticism for its potential impact on small businesses. This approach aligns with urban bodies' efforts to expand tax bases amid growing infrastructure demands. Nexus Select Trust records 6% rise in net operating income in Q3 FY25. Nexus Select Trust has announced a distribution of INR 33,269 crore to unit holders for Q3 FY25, amounting to INR 210.9 per unit. The net operating income, NOI, rose by 6% to INR 4,416 crore, driven by increasing consumer spending. 9 malls recorded their highest ever quarterly consumption, particularly in fashion, jewelry, beauty, and entertainment. With 10-7 malls across 10-4 cities and 10 million square feet of retail space, Nexus remains India's largest retail REIT. The company focuses on innovation and customer engagement, integrating experiential retail elements like live events and digital enhancements to create dynamic shopping experiences and drive sustained growth. RC recovery rates set to rise, driven by real estate and power sector growth. The cumulative recovery rate of security receipts, SARS, for asset reconstruction companies, ARCs, is expected to rise to 75-80% by next fiscal year, driven by improved recoveries in real estate, thermal power, and roads. Retail loan resolutions and reduced acquisitions also contribute to this growth. CRISIL Ratings projects INR 10,200 crore in recoveries, supported by rising property prices, stronger power demand, and inflation-linked toll hikes. Debt restructuring has become the dominant resolution method, yielding 85 to 90% recovery rates. With NPAs at multi-year lows, RCs are focusing on low-vintage assets, ensuring sustainable growth through strategic acquisitions and restructuring efforts. Ajmera Realty reports 27% revenue growth in 9M FY25, net profit up 37%. Ajmera Realty and Infra India Ltd posted strong financial results for Q3 and 9M FY25, with revenue rising 27% to INR 599 crore. EBITDA surged 42% to INR 200 crore, while net profit climbed 37% to INR 102 crore. The company reduced debt by 14%. Improving its debt-to-equity ratio to 57. Sales value reached INR 830 crore, up 14%, driven by strong demand. Despite falling short of project addition targets, upcoming launches with a GDV of INR 04,300 crore signal future growth. Ajmera Realty remains focused on financial stability and market expansion for sustained success. Union government plans to raise INR 10,600 crore by selling MTNL and BSNL assets. The Finance Ministry has finalized a plan to generate INR 10,600 crore by selling assets of MTNL and BSNL. The proposal, cleared by the National Land Monetization Corporation, NLMC, and the Department of Public Enterprises, awaits final approval from the Department of Investment and Public Asset Monetization. Proceeds will aid the revival of both telecom firms, which collectively own over 600 land parcels in major cities. This move aligns with Asset Monetization 20-0 targeting INR 10 lakh crore. With MTNL's financial distress and merger with BSNL, the success of this initiative is crucial for the telecom sector and government disinvestment plans. Metro projects in Kochi, Kozhikode, Thiruvananthapuram get a push in Kerala budget, the Kerala Finance Budget 2025-26, presented by Finance Minister K.N. Balagopal, prioritizes metro rail expansion in Kochi, Kozhikode and Thiruvananthapuram. While Kochi Metro's Phase 2 Pink Line is progressing, metro projects in Kozhikode and Thiruvananthapuram are still in early stages. The budget also emphasizes high-speed rail, though the Silver Line project faces uncertainty due to modifications suggested by the centre. Additionally, 150 zero bridges, highways and ports are planned for development. However, unclear funding details and delayed port projects from the previous budget raise concerns about execution and project management, impacting the pace of Kerala's urban and transport infrastructure development. The Greater Toronto Area housing market sees recovery in January with 10% increase in sales. The Greater Toronto Area GTA housing market showed signs of recovery in January 2025, with home sales rising 10% from December, reaching 5,971 units. However, sales were still 10.7% lower year over year. New listings surged 26% month over month and nearly 49% annually, providing buyers with more options. Prices remained stable, with the Taribi Home Price Index at HIAD 1,089 million, a 0.7% increase from January 2024. The Bank of Canada's interest rate cut to 3% is expected to boost buyer activity. Tarib forecasts a 12.4% rise in home sales in 2025, though economic uncertainties could impact the pace of recovery. That's a wrap for today. Tune in tomorrow for the latest headlines.